Hey guys, this is NextGenYugioh with the deck today. I know I was trying to post decks before, but YouTube was being really bad, so hopefully this works, because the last like 5 I tried in the past few weeks just have not worked. But other than this, if this goes up, I will post an X Saber deck as well, probably tomorrow or later today. But this is my main deck right now. It's like a Sea Lancer frog deck that it's just insanely consistent and it's just so good and it's so budget and you guys need to try this out. So obviously main card of the deck is Sea Lancer, so 3 of him. Basically, not a lot of people know what he does, but he's 1300 attack, so he's searchable with Singing and 1000 defense. When you normal summon him, like tribute summon him, you can select any number of removed from play, like fish, aqua, and like sea serpent type monsters in your RFG and equip him to him. And if he would be destroyed, you just send one of those to the graveyard, okay? Oh, and he gains 1000 attack when that happens, so he's a 2300 beater too when you do that. Then for the frogs, we have a 3 swap. Just get all the frogs you want to the grave, because he's very important. 3 Treeborn. It's like tribute fighter, and it's just another frog, like mainly just another frog. You usually don't tribute with him that much. 2 Dupe frogs. 3's too much, and just 2 just seems to be perfect with this. 3 poison draw frogs. He's the main draw engine of the deck, and I'll explain how in a second. And then the main frog is Ronin Totem, even though he's not really a frog, but he's the main guy. Basically, with Ronin Totem, you're going to want to remove from play Poison Draw Poison Draw Fog, and when you summon him, you equip Poison Draw Fog to your Sea Lancer. So if he would be destroyed, you send this to the graveyard and you draw a card. And also, if they just like just so good. And if they dark hole again, you just anytime it would be destroyed, you just get a plus. So it's just literally it's just broken as hell. It's just so good. You just keep on drawing and drawing and drawing with this deck, and the whole deck recycles itself too, which is really good with him. You just get all your frogs back from the grave just to do it again. Then you also just 2 Kais. I mean, obviously you have all that tribute fighter, so why not? And 2 Rise as well, same thing. Then Sangan and Gore is just staple. Sangan's really good in this deck. And then 1 Obelisk, just like, I didn't know what else to put in. I needed the 40. I was thinking of putting on like Barbaros or Lad, but like Lad interferes too much with the deck. I've tested him. He's like okay sometimes, but not all the time. And then Obelisk is just like his summon can't be negated, just 4000 beater. He's just amazing. Okay, for spells, obviously just the 3 econs, so that if you are drawing dead, because usually you'll get Soft Frog or Cheatborn, something like that first turn, so you'll be able, these will usually be live, and you can do the Standby Face play with these. So they're just really good. 3 Hand Destructs. I was originally running more Rays, but Hand Destruct's much better because it's obviously universal. I can just card whatever I want, not just returning the frogs back to my deck to draw 3. This good clears that hand, gets stuff you want in the grave. It's just amazing. Next is Foolish and Book, just 2 cards that are too good. Book's pretty insane. And then just your staples, so, yeah. And then I only run 3 traps in this deck, which is O-Fish. Again, one of those cards no one knows what it does. It's just return a banished Sea Serpent, Aqua, any of those kinds of guys, and just negate anything. It's like a Solemn, basically. It's not negate anything, but negate an effect monster's effect. So it doesn't have to be on the field. So if they effect failure, you can actually do this. So it's like a debunk and a warning. So it's such a good card. But no one really knows about this stuff. And since no one really knows about this, that's why if you ever play this deck at locals, and you haven't played with this deck before at your locals, you'll probably top because the deck is really consistent and you can't set against it. If they're siding RFG, that's fine. So that you could just summon your Sea Lancer and boom, you just automatically get like 3 poison draw fogs off him, and you get +3. So like, it's just such a freaking broken deck. But it is just like, just the poison draw frog engine is just like too good. Again, Ronin Totem is just too freaking good. I'll show you guys. And then he's probably my favorite card in the deck. He's just, in a duel, you probably will get like in a long duel, you'll probably get 8 to 10 draws off of him at least, and then in like a normal duel, you want to like 4 or 5 turns or something. You'll usually get at least like three, usually three, because the whole point is you're gonna want to have when you summon your Swap Fox, you're always gonna get him for the grave, return it, summon it again, get a Ronin Totem in there, and you just always want him and Rotonin, and you're gonna want more than one Ronin Totem, so you can remove multiple of this guy. So you just keep on drawing and drawing, and it's just a really like incredible engine. Um, so that's it for the deck, you guys. I hope you liked it. You should really try this deck out. And if you don't want to put like the $20 into making this deck, I mean, if you ever got not Generation Force, yeah, Generation Force packs, you will have this like most of this stuff already. And then the frogs are all common, so it's a really budget deck. Make it in real life, top locals. You'll have a great time. And if not, just try it out on DN where everything's free. So yeah, I won't hold you guys any longer. See ya. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks, guys.